Good morning, Ryan. How you doing?
Hey, doing well, Robin. Good morning.
Good. Yeah. Excited to chat with you today. Glad we get to connect again this week. I wanted to touch bases with you on one note that we were talking about with my current buyers. Interest rates is in the news constantly. They're coming to me wanting to know about house values and interest rates. And I wanted to ask you some positives about what's going on to help some of these buyers.
Yeah, no,
So
that's a good way to put it for sure.
yeah,
Our
because I do get
buyers,
scared
yeah,
buyers.
no, you're right. Buyers right now, they're a little overwhelmed with rates.
Yeah.
We've had discussions about it. It's on the news on a daily basis, and the answer is yeah, we are in a raising rate environment, right? Like rates are constantly going up and down, but they seem to be going way up more than way down, right? So, some good news that we can share with our clients, and this is a conversation that we do have with people that are out looking for homes and are getting pre-qualified is, something which is called the loan limits, conforming loan limits. A lot of clients don't really understand what's going on in the background of loans and how they work. So for us and for you, even as a realtor, you're helping educate people on things that are happening. But
Correct.
let's just talk about Placer County specifically. And this is something that was announced by one of our big lenders about a month ago, maybe a little more, give or take. Time flies by now. But in our area, let's use Placer County as an example. We have what's called conforming loan limits. And
Okay. Yeah.
conforming loan limits, are, the Federal Housing Finance Agency comes together. We have Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and they have limits on, the way I like to describe it is, risk, and so the higher the loan amount goes, the riskier a loan usually is, they like to think. But anyways, so for Placer County, we've seen over the last few years values increasing with homes, right? So higher sale prices generally means higher loan amounts,
right?
And so one thing that happened just recently is they increased the conforming loan limit. And so what that means is now a buyer, and we're working with a lot of buyers in these price ranges, right? Homes are for sale for $500 to anywhere from $500,000 to $900,000.
Absolutely.
Pretty easily. So
yes.
If you're taking a home and you're going to have a loan amount somewhere between $600,000 or $700,000 on a property, a few years ago that used to put you in a jumbo market where you'd have a jumbo interest rate. So jumbo loans are great loans. We do actually quite a few of them, but they have a little bit different guidelines that we follow. And so conforming loan limit now in Placer County in 2023 moving forward, which we can actually implement these values now.
Oh, good.
Our lenders are accepting these loans now.
Nice.
For 2023, it's $715,000.
Okay.
And so what that really means is anything above $715,000 puts you in a high balance loan or a jumbo loan, going even a little bit further.
And when you say high balance loan or jumbo loan, are they one and the same, or are those two different things?
They're two different things.
Okay. Gotcha.
The easiest thing to think about is like if you have a loan amount over $750,000, you're going to be in a high balance range until you hit another level up to get you in a jumbo.
Okay. Gotcha.
But typically, and I say typically, conforming loans have better pricing. They're easier to qualify for, from my experience. But what that does is, in positive news, is we've been working with clients, who they like to keep their cash, and they go, okay, well, but I don't want to be in a jumbo loan. So how much do I have to put down to get me to those conforming limits, right? And so last year, we were around, I think, like $675,000 loan amount conforming limits. Now we're up to $715,000. So, it gives borrowers the opportunity to save some money if they were going to put a large chunk down. But all in all, it's just a positive because our market has been appreciating, so rapidly for so many years. And it just puts clients at ease, right? Where they know they have more options available. So yeah, we're getting squeezed on rates for sure, but we're getting some relief on the loan amounts on the back end.
Okay.
So I think that's one thing that we can talk about as a positive, right?
Definitely.
Is that and giving clients a little bit more options, because we are pretty front heavy now on the negativity of the high rates.
Right.
That's my number one objection right now as a lender is, what's your rate?
Right.
And it's just something that we can talk about. But we also, when you're working with somebody in transaction, which you're familiar with, we have this whole package we kind of have to work with.
Right.
So
right.
But I think a good win for this week, and it actually was announced, I believe, about a month ago or so, was loan limit increased for our county. And that gives up, especially up in your area, Meta Vista and Auburn, and because you're dealing with places like Winchester.
We are.
Which is a high-end market, all the way down to Auburn, where we're doing deals in Auburn for $450,000.
Yeah.
So gives us some flexibility there. But no, good question. So, by the way, I like your flowers in the background.
Oh, thanks. I'll let my husband know.
Hey,
I was already having a good day, and then these showed up. So I know I'm a pretty lucky girl.
That's good. Yeah. And then we'll add to the good day, loan limits increased. That's a positive for sure. And right now, let's keep taking our wins.
Yeah.
And being honest with our clients is important. Like you're really good at telling them this is where things are going. This is how the new normal is.
I have a good team member with me. So, that's the great thing about real estate in our industry is you have all these great people that come in and they, you create an awesome team for your clients. So
yeah. Well, I appreciate you, Robin. I think this is a good little talking point that we can share some positive news with our clients moving forward. So
sounds good. Thank you, Ryan.
All right, talk to you soon.
Have a good week.
Bye.
Bye.